I always get into discussions with people about theatrical business, both domestically and globally. And everything, theatrical business is dead. I'm like, well, no, not really.
It's dead for like the fourth time.
For the fourth time, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's that's the thing, and that's what gives me confidence that it's going to survive. Is that theatrical has been declared dead many times already.
Right, of course.
You know, the advent of radio, the advent of television, the advent of home video, the advent of the DVD. I mean, every time there's been a new technology, it just takes time for a new equilibrium to create itself. And I think we're just in one of those in-between periods. And I think it's sorting itself out to some extent already. You do see already that there's a little bit of a comeback in terms of theatrical. And I'm talking mostly about on the independent level.
Yeah.
But you know what, if I were the studios, I would be thinking about trying to figure out a completely different business model for theatrical, because I think that the road that they're on right now is simply not sustainable. But on the independent side of the spectrum, I think that the audience is solid. I think there's the opportunity to grow it. I think that there's clues already about the things that work. And one of the things that I think has to be rethought on a fundamental level is whether theatrical should go to a subscription model. There is no doubt that there was a box office bump, a major box office bump last year because of MoviePass. Now, MoviePass had a really stupid, unsustainable business model. That is the reason why they're not a force anymore and the reason why they're gone. But I think that some version of that is the reason why theatrical is going to survive. I believe to this day that the reason why theatrical continues to survive all of these threats over many, many years is because it's a completely different experience than watching a movie at home. It's not like these two things compete with each other. People like to do things out of their homes. And as overpriced as movies are, it's still one of the least expensive out-of-the-home activities that you can do. And when people go to the movies and have a good experience, all they want to do is do it again.